Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome to A Course in Miracles. I'm Teri Angel and my co-host is Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen. And we have a beautiful family in for the discussion. We have Charlie Charming Coons.
Hello, everyone.
And Christine and Sunny Coons. And we have Sharon Ria.
Hi, everybody.
Auntie Jean Lorio.
Hello,
Looking
everyone.
very abstract tonight.
Look, you didn't say anything. I got my hair cut.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Very
Very
pretty.
nice.
Nice.
Oh, how beautiful you are.
Oh, thank you. It's
All
nice
right.
not to have all that hair sticking out all over.
Well, welcome everyone, anyone who's coming in and finding us. We do a discussion on A Course in Miracles, and then at the bottom of the hour, we start in with a chant and do that for half an hour. So Karen Palmer always starts us out so beautifully. Karen, would you lead us into our hearts tonight?
Yes, this is a wonderful time. Each night we have these magical moments where we allow miracles to replace all the madness and the chaos and the confusion of an upset world, a world that we see everything upside down. But we're starting to see, the more we ask for help, absolutely everything will become easily understood. We allow that. We just gently say, above all else, we want to see everything and everyone differently. We want to see everything and everyone as God would have us see. And we are trusting that our function is the only function that God has given us. We'll let go of all the other ideas and concepts and beliefs and everything that we have believed was our function. And we'll ask to be shown clearly what is our function. And we hear, you're sad because you are not fulfilling your function as a co-creator with God. You've made yourself so small and so insignificant, and you believe that this is what you are. You've imprisoned yourself into a physical form, a body, a name, an identity that is not even close to the magnificence that you are. And that does make you sad. And that's okay. Because you can easily turn that around, knowing that you have been depriving yourself of joy. And you can turn it around right here, right now. There's no other place you want to be. Right here, right now, living in love, peace, and harmony right here, right now. This is the eternal, timeless, changeless, perfect love you've been seeking. It's right here, right now. It has never left you. Just as your function has never left you. And there's a beautiful, beautiful awakening and a realization and a certainty and a knowing that that is the truth. And you can stop being sad and depriving yourself of joy. And you can fulfill your function as a co-creator with God. So we come back.
Miss Karen Palmer, that was absolutely perfect for me today. Right, Teri?
Oh, I was thinking that, Sharon, as she was saying it.
My goodness. Thank you for bringing that. I hope it was useful for everyone else because it was perfect for me.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I feel
Karen.
so honored and humbled. Thank you so much for letting me know that, because all I do is listen to what Spirit is guiding me to say. And so if it was helpful, I'm honored. Thank
Okay,
you.
well, I'm honored to have you here doing what you do. Just listen. It's big that you just listen. So thank you.
Yeah, my
Christine.
heart is full because I just knew.
Oh, sorry,
Sharon,
Christine.
that
I'm sorry,
you were
Christine.
resonating with what she was saying, and I knew that it was exactly what was needed to be said. And that I'd like to share from the insights. I'm willing to be gentle with myself today. I'm willing God's gentle grace to be present to heal my wounds of insane attack. Holy Spirit pours healing balm of love and comfort that restores me to myself. Let me not forget today that my function is to allow this return to love to happen in each moment of my existence. In this, I find salvation, as does the world I see. We always get exactly what we need. You know, we don't know how it's going to show up, and that's the beauty. I don't know. You know, we've talked about that so many times with the Course. I don't know. I'm just going to allow it to show up, whatever it might be that's needed. And it will. It definitely will.
There's
So,
a beautiful lesson in the Course that goes, I will receive whatever I request. I will receive whatever I request. And you know, Sharon, I'm so honored and excited, and that makes me so joyful, because that's when you share that with me, that shows me evidence that I'm fulfilling my function. And that brings me so much joy, because that's all I want to do now is be helpful and help everyone to feel this joy that just bubbling. I can't even explain what's going on, but it's here and it's now, and it's right here, right now. And, you know, learning how to live as the eternal now has been the most incredible experience for me. And to be able to share that so that it really resonates with you and that you can hear it, it's just such an honor and such a gift that we have each other. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, sweet Karen, I 100% agree. And I hear Teri's voice in a lot of the recordings that you do. If anyone's out, then you too, Karen, if anyone's out there who needs to hear this, and I was that one today. Thank you.
Beautiful. Well, my heart is full. Chris, you have your hand raised, honey.
Yeah, Sunny doing much better, and I'm really, really happy that Sunny went with me tonight, and I am really, really blessed.
Oh,
We're happy for you and Sunny.
Yeah, my way forward, baby, better.
You know, one thing that I was working with the lesson, I think, I was working with 58. I was working with the fear, right? With the wrong belief. But I was like, how can I was able to notice that I need to care about that part. And I need to be able not to feel that anymore. So then I started realizing it, that even if I was giving it to God, the stuff was not going away. And any other ideas? I know I'm being able to recognize it, so at least it's great. And then what else you guys say?
okay. Melanie, I'm going to turn my volume up because I didn't hear all of what you said. But maybe Karen, if you heard it.
Well, I heard that you're feeling like you've given over the fear and you feel like it's still there and you don't know exactly what to do with the fear that's still there. Is that what I'm hearing correctly?
Yes. I know that is false. But I
Beautiful.
want to be able.
That's beautiful. So all you need to do now is just continue to keep giving it. Just keep giving it. Just keep saying, I know that this isn't real. There's a little song that I do, and it's it might be helpful to you too. It's I pay you no mind 'cause you're not real. I pay you no mind 'cause you're not real. I pay you no mind 'cause you're not real. Only love's real. And that helps me when I know it's not real and I know it's not true. But the ego thought system has got me in its grips, and the fear feels so real because you care so much, right? Maybe it's something that you really care about. So I think that the most powerful thing that you can do is continue to remind yourself, I won't be fooled by you, ego. I've given this to spirit and I'm floating it away on a cloud now. You're not real. I'm not letting you have any more control over me. You're not real and I'm not listening to you anymore. If that makes sense to you.
Okay, like like I was like, okay, I'm doing this action, and then I'm like, is this right or is this wrong?
Well,
Am I
always when you
repeating this?
start asking yourself
Am I
if it's right or
repeating this?
wrong, you're in duality. So that means that you're listening to the ego thought system. So whenever it comes up that you are questioning yourself, any questioning that you're doing is from the false self. It's
Oh,
not
so it's
your
false.
true
So
self.
it's okay for me to act.
But it's always
Oh.
okay for you to ask. Yeah. But always
No,
bring
to
it,
act. To act.
bring it right into your heart, just take it right into your heart and say to your, to spirit, take over, please. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. And the more you do that, the less power it has over you. And the less, the more you give it over, the more you.
Oh, no
you take
wonder
back.
I've been saying thank you, God.
Yeah,
and I start jumping because I feel so happy.
right.
Oh, okay, okay, now I understand.
Right. Yeah. Sharon and I were having this discussion along the same line today. You know, we live in a world of contrast. And so the brain is, our ego self is always going to challenge whatever it is. And so staying in that gratitude, knowing that that is the only thing that's real, is gratitude and love. And you can keep saying that mantra, only love is real. Only
Yeah.
love
And
is
I
real.
say gratitude, giggles, and grace.
I
So
love
I'm
that.
going to live in gratitude, giggles, and grace. So at first I'm going to be grateful. Then I'm going to laugh at the silliness of that I could believe that I could be separate from everything and everyone. That's
Mhm.
absolutely ridiculous. But we've actually believed it into our presence. We've believed it into our, we've practiced that vibration into our existence. We're so powerful that our beliefs, if we continue a belief and we continue that belief, we bring it into our reality. We bring it into the experience. Only in the dream, it's not real. It doesn't happen in reality. But in this dream sequence that we're living in, until we wake up, it seems very real. It seems very real. I would love Sharon to share what maybe she could share of what was so resonant for her. I think that might help Melanie.
Oh, okay, Melanie, it's all about the money at the
Mhm.
moment. I'm in the process of evolving from the low funds that I have to an abundant amount of funds. And Teri and I are doing some visualizations, and many times in the past 4 or 5 days, Melanie, I have believed what I know is available to me. I have believed what Karen and the Course in Miracles are saying. I am God, and in God, everything is possible. Everything is abundant. There is no lack. And I believe that. And I've been living that, except today I had to go get my car washed, and I haven't had my car washed in a long time. And when I got my car washed the last time, it was about $12, and now it was $25. And it just triggered me because that was more than I expected. It triggered all of the ego. You don't have enough money. What are you doing spending this money? You're not going to get any more money. It's never going to come. And I just went, okay, shh. I had to, quiet it, because for 4 or 5 days, I knew that was not the truth, but it felt so real, Melanie, at that moment. And I asked Teri to help, and we got a little farther. But what Karen just said tonight about staying in the now and knowing that is what really clicked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
thing about the eternal now is there is no fear. There's no anxiety. It's fear and anxiety are in the past and in the future. Fear and anxiety don't exist in the now. Like right here, right now, take a breath and bring it right into your heart and say, Spirit, I'm so grateful. Just like Melanie just came back and I'm so grateful. I feel so joyful. Now we choose. That's duality, because we are in perception. So we get to
Yes.
choose. Am I going to be happy and grateful? Or do I want to just sit and complain about what's wrong and have more of that?
And Melanie, I
Yeah.
just wanted to share one quick last
No,
thing.
I understand. One thing, Sharon, was that I was stolen a lot of money by sex traffickers at work and prostitutes. People from America. It's not that they were from another country. And so then that took me a wrong belief that they have power over me. And so now when I'm doing my actions, when I say no more, so then it comes, that when I was, like it's telling like the universe, no, this is it, because my husband got involved. No, so then my husband I got my part already in the court, but now my husband is responsible for the other part. So then to me, I like the actions. So then that's what I like, oh, is my actions. So then I say, no, my actions are righteous. So like you were saying, there's no lack. There's no lack
Right.
of.
Good for you,
Yeah,
Melanie.
remember
Lack of
that
justice.
the people that are around us are a reflection of those beliefs. So if we're believing that somebody has power over us, then we are going to manifest that. We're going to experience that, because the more that we believe that somebody has a power over us, the more that opens up the door for that reflection to be shown to us, and it's not like it's a punishment. It's being shown to us to be healed. It's like, okay, so I believe that that this is a belief that I have. If it's hidden, we don't heal it. If it doesn't come out from under the rug, it stays under the rug. So if you what a beautiful blessing, Melanie, that you can see that's not a true belief. That's a false belief. And I'm not going to buy it this time. I'm not biting that apple. I'm not going after that carrot. No, that's not real. And that's not true. So I'm so proud of you, and you too, Sharon. I'm so grateful to see you both be a reflection. Like I'm seeing the reflection of your magnificence, and it's so beautiful. It's almost so bright. I can't even see it. It's so bright. It's so beautiful that you're coming into that. What an incredible gift you both are. Thank you so much. And you too, Christine, thank you so much for sharing your joy and the miracles.
Yeah, thanks, Melanie.
Isn't it wonderful that we get to share in this? Like we get to,
Yes.
we get enough fear evidence, false evidence appearing real, but now we're getting to see the miracles, and we're saying, no, I'm not falling for you, fear. You're not real. Love is the only thing that's real, and it's the most powerful thing on the planet. And it doesn't change anything outside of other people. Other people can believe whatever they want to believe. Love accepts everyone and brings everyone into the party. It's like, welcome to the party. You can have whatever belief you want. You can have whatever sexual encounters you want. You can do whatever you want. And that's what love says. It says, I don't care what your beliefs are. I don't care what your, I don't care if you believe the way I believe or don't believe the way I believe. It doesn't matter. It's just all inclusive and open, and it's love. And it's the only thing that's real.
Let me forgive and be happy.
Yes, let me forgive and be happy. Yes, let me forgive and this disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah. And remember what Sharon came up with yesterday.
Yeah.
If there's no judgment,
There's nothing to
There's
forgive.
no need for forgiveness.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no judgment. There's nothing to forgive. Yeah. If
Yeah.
I don't judge you and you don't judge me, we don't have to forgive each other.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Freedom.
Okay. Any other comments before we go into the next lesson?
Charlie looked like he wanted to say something.
No, it's just, I'm just like a changed person. Like if someone stopped at a light and, it's a right on the red, I'd be beeping or whatever. And now I'm just, oh, okay.
I'm going to have
that's
to see that with
wonderful.
my own eyes, Charlie. I have been in the car with you.
And me would too.
No,
One year was done.
it's like, and then I get mad at someone and I'm saying, oh no, that's just the way they are. I'm not mad. I forgive myself for being mad.
That's beautiful.
Don't
Good for you.
you don't. There's no need for that. Stay in my own lane.
Literally.
Exactly. That's I'm learning. But it's very powerful. And thank you and Terry and Karen for doing this. Is like amazing. So
Thank you, Charlie.
okay.
Auntie Jean, we need your insightful, beautiful information.
I don't know that I can give you any all day. I went to the doctor today. I'll tell you a little funny story. And I had already changed to my red purse. You know how I feel about my red purse.
Yes.
So I was going to the doctor and my ego said, you better change purses because you're taking your red purse. And I said, no, I've already let that go. I'm not afraid. My red purse is just fine. So I took it to the doctor with me. So I let it go. Apparently I'm in perfect health, guys. So
Yay!
You do that, Jean.
I said, well, why do I feel dizzy all the time? And he's sending me to therapy for balance. Apparently I'm having a balance problem, but he says, nope, you're in perfect health. So
Love it, Jean.
Yay, yay, yay.
Yeah.
What a
But
great confirmation.
But I was thinking about, my function all day. Primarily, I feel like it's to love, to help, because Dalai Lama says we were put here on the earth to help one another. So to help and to forgive. But I've always seen my function as kind of like showing that not only do I believe in the divine, but that I will follow him, that I will do. I don't need to be bribed. I don't need to be anything. I do it because I love. And that's my function, is to show that love.
Beautiful, Jean.
And you show it so beautifully. Thank you so much.
Sure do. Our Gracie
This is
showed
one of
up,
my-
but I see she
This is one
disappeared.
of my favorite lessons that we're getting into. This is one of my almost like the one that I go back to over and over again. And I've changed God to love, the word God to love, because God is love to me. So my only function is the one love gave me. And when I just remind myself of that, I don't have to do anything because my only function is the one love gave me. And so there isn't this, and this lesson really clears things up. I'm also going to post the one that Teri shared because he really goes into explaining this very beautifully also. My friend Teri, who did the sparkly edition. So I'll post that in our group so that because his video made things so crystal clear for me that when I listened to that video and when I keep reading this lesson, and I keep reading this lesson over and over because I'm a doer. I need to be constantly believing that I need to do. And I do all over myself sometimes. and I've made it so that that's a false belief though. That's a false belief because my only function is the one love gave me. So listen to this lesson and really let it come into your heart. Really let it just rest in your heart and clean the slate of any belief that you have more than this function, because this is our only function. This is what's left for us. Now that we've done all the work that we've been doing, this is our function. The idea for today reaffirms your commitment to salvation. It also reminds you that you have no function other than that. Both these thoughts are obviously necessary for a total commitment. Salvation cannot be the only purpose you hold while you cherish others. The full acceptance of salvation as your function necessarily entails two phases: the recognition of salvation as your function and the relinquishment of all other goals you have invented for yourself. This is the only way in which you can take your rightful place among the saviors of the world. This is the only way in which you can say and mean, my only function is the one love gave me. This is the only way in which we can find the peace of mind that we constantly seek. Today, and for a number of days to follow, we ask you to set aside 10 to 15 minutes for a more sustained practice period in which you try to understand and accept what the idea for today really means. Today's idea offers you escape from all your perceived difficulties. It places the key to the door of peace, which you have closed upon yourself, into your own hands. It gives you the answer to all the searching you have done since before time began. Try, if possible, to undertake the daily extended practice periods for approximately the same time each day. Try also to determine this time in advance and then adhere to it closely as possible. The purpose of this is to arrange your day so that you have set apart the time for love, as well as for all the trivial purposes and goals that you will pursue. This is part of the long-range disciplinary training that your mind needs so that spirit can use it consistently for the purpose that he shares with you. For a longer practice period, begin to review the idea for today, then close your eyes and repeat the idea to yourself once again. Watch your mind carefully to watch whatever thoughts cross it. At first, make no attempt to concentrate only on thoughts related to the idea of today. Rather, try to uncover each thought that arises to interfere with it. Note each one as it comes to you, with as little involvement or concern as possible, dismissing each one by telling yourself, this thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. After a while, interfering thoughts will become harder to find. Try, however, to continue a minute or so longer, attempting to catch a few of your idle thoughts that escaped your attention before, and do not strain or make undue effort to do this. Then tell yourself, on this clean slate, I let my true function be written for me. You need not use these exact words, but try to get a sense of being willing to have your illusions of purpose be replaced by truth. Finally, repeat the idea for today once more and devote the rest of the practice period to trying to focus on its importance to you. The relief its acceptance will bring you by resolving all of your conflicts once and for all, and the extent to which you really want freedom in spite of your own foolish ideas to the contrary. So you see how I switched the word salvation to freedom. I love that. My only function is the one love gave me, and I want no other. I have no other. Sometimes you can close your eyes and practice this, and sometimes you might want to keep them open and look around you. It is what you see now that will totally be changed when you accept today's idea. Let me just read this one more time with a little twist. My only function is the one love gave me. The idea for today reaffirms our commitment to freedom. It also reminds you that you have no function other than this. Both these thoughts are obviously necessary for a total commitment. Freedom cannot be the only purpose you hold while you still cherish others. The full acceptance of freedom as your only function necessarily entails two phases: the recognition of freedom as your function and the relinquishment of all the other goals you have invented for yourself to keep you in chains.
Thank you so much, Karen. I do like those substitutions.
Yeah, because when you think about it, salvation is freedom.
Mhm.
And, you know, when we get hung up on the word salvation or God, or we get hung up on the word, you know, God is love, and all love is everything, right? And so we can change the word God for everything. We can change the word salvation for freedom. You know, we can change the word spirit for self, our true self. I mean, it's so simple, you know. The only thought system that complicates things is the false thought system.
Absolutely.
The truth is
Thank you.
simple and
Yeah.
fun.
It is fun, and us humans try to complicate it. So,
Yeah.
as Bob Newhart would say, stop it.
Stop it.
The sink is now a bed.
All right. So I just want to thank everybody who came in for the discussion. We have someone on YouTube, the Flow Network, and thank you for being with us. Now we have what I need. Yeah, we all do. And Linda Moore on YouTube says, yeah, I got it. Yay, thank you for being here. And Marlene, I don't think we're all frozen, honey. So you might want to go out and come back in, or just refresh your screen, and we'll be moving and talking.
Yeah.
So thank you, everyone, to come in and discuss. And we're going to go into our chanting now. Thank
Bye,
you,
y'all.
Ron. Love you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
All right, so our first chant, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Karen?
Oh, okay. So this is where we chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a short meditation on freedom, and then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om Ganapataye Ganapataye Namaha.
We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om
Namaha.
We declare that all illusions and illness be removed.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Hey
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Hey
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Hey
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Hey
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Hey
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Gana
Om Gam
Gana
Ganapataye
Gana
Namaha.
Nama
Om Gam Ganapataye
Hey
Namaha.
Nama
Om Gam
Gana
Ganapataye Namaha.
Pay Nama
Om Gam
Gana
Ganapataye
Pay
Namaha.
Namaha
Om
Gana Pay
Into our
Namaha.
hearts with our breath. Just breathe deeply into your lungs and feel your heart center expand out further and further and further, and realize that there were no obstacles in the first place. That was an illusion. There were no barriers. And when we open up to that, we open up to possibility and potential, and let the miracles flow to us, just like our Grace Isis flowed to us right here on the Zoom meeting. Thank you, Gracie, for coming in to join us.
Thank you.
And our Marlene is with us tonight. Oh, miracles abound everywhere. We just need to open our eyes and see them. And then we can give gratitude and glory. And that's what we're doing, and calling in more peace with each other with Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Karen, if you would talk about that, please.
Yes, so this is where we are going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
We
Kyo.
declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Let's go back into our hearts, breathing right into the heart center and expanding it out again, allowing love to flow freely, flowing between you and the Creator. And every night we chant 3 Oms, which is the cosmic sound of God, giving honor and glory to our Creator. And then we stay in our hearts for just a moment, and then we give that love away. So take a deep breath in, and please join us as we chant Om. And now we invite you to join us as we send a wave of love out into the world. That love that you've been nourishing there in your heart. Just hold it, give it a tight squeeze, and then release it to the world with your out breath. May every being on earth feel this wave that we send out unconditionally, just giving from our hearts with no agenda. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Peace. 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 Thank you. Thank you to all who joined in tonight. And every night we make a declaration that there's peace on earth. And let's see if Sunny will lead us in that tonight.
Yes, he is right on the way to practice a peace on earth and be with kind to but pet free too, because they are like after a kindness 1, 2, 3.
We declare
That
that
there
there
is
is
on earth.
peace on earth.
We declare
Yeah.
that peace
that
begins
peace begins
inside
inside
of
of
us.
us.
So it is.
Always.
Forever and
And never.
Thank you,
Amen.
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 We know we just
and
Yes.
be kind.
And be kind. And we've been doing this for 1,008 days now as a group known as the
Peace for peace.
that would be us, right?
That
Annie?
is us.
That's us.
Little toddler
Johnny's a
peas
pea.
running around.
Johnny's a P, and Chris is a P, and Terry's a P, and Grace is a P, and Karen's a P. And I'm a P too. Marlene's a P, and anyone else out there. But there's a lot of you out there, and some of you who don't know, wouldn't you like to be a P too? It's great being a P. We're going to fill the earth with P's for peace.
So we're gonna. Ooh.
Hey, Charlie.
Yes, Grace.
Aren't you next?
He did
What?
his, Gracie. We're waiting for
It's
you.
me. Okay.
Gracie, you're
Yes,
up.
we're waiting for you.
Oh,
I think,
Gracie.
yeah. Yeah, I don't
Your
know why
turn,
my internet
Gracie.
is. Oh, well, every day. So, which one shall we do? New,
Up
or
to
shall we
you.
talk to the hills?
You're the orchestrator.
Hello. Are you there, guys?
Yeah, we're here, honey.
All right, let's start.
Okay.
You're
She's on the
muted,
bus.
hon. You're muted. We can't hear you.
She's up.
Okay. So, can you hear me now?
Yes.
We got you.
We
Right.
do.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go with our usual, or do you want to try the new one?
You're the orchestrator, Gracie. Surprise us.
Yeah, Gracie.
Don't ask me to surprise. We could do a new one. Well, let's go. Let's go with "This Is Our Story" because it is our story.
And the words are there for all of us.
Are they there?
I put them in there.
Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So, this
This
is
is
our
This is our
story.
Filled
Filled
with
with
songs,
No, wait.
praising our Lord, chanting
Peace.
This is
This
our
is
The
our story.
This
story.
is
This
our
is our
joy.
joy.
Chanting for
Chanting for
Peace.
into
the
the
world.
world.
Okay, I messed up, so we're gonna try it one more time.
Okay.
Ready? Because
Okay.
I like the song. All right, here we go. This is
This is
The
our
story.
filled with our
is our
time,
Zion.
praising our
Praising our
Lord,
voice,
chanting
chanting
for
Peace.
This is
This
our
is our
Story.
story.
This
This
is
is
our
our joy.
Joy.
chanting
Chanting
for
for
peace
peace
Peace.
into the world.
Oh.
And we finish it off with a roaring. Peace is coming around.
Around the corner when we chant.
Peace is
Peace is
coming
around
around the
the corner
corner
when
when
we
we
dance.
When
dance.
we
Peace
chant.
is coming
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 around
around
the
the corner,
corner.
smiles
from
on
the
people's
head.
faces.
Coming around
Around the
Around
corner
the
when the
head.
wind chant.
Be kind.
Hi.
Be kind.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yes. A huge message. Be kind.
Time.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
Look at that.
All right. So thank you all. Thank you, Gracie, for leading us in those songs and in your love. We come together every night and we'll be here again tomorrow. So come join us and have some fun with us. We appreciate you being here. We love you oh so much. And we'll leave you with
Namaste.
Namaste, y'all.
Thank you.
Love you
Good night,
all.
everyone.
Love you.
much
Good
love.
Bye.
morning, good
Sweet
afternoon, good
dreams.